All right, there we go. That's what we wanted to see. Back to another episode of Broadway at the Beach. In our first play back, we get a delay a game. That's okay. What a weapon. What a weapon TT's turned out to be. Sorry, we're gonna call a timeout. I didn't know what to really run there. We're gonna run. I love RPO on the goal line. Love it. Pick. Yep. It's all right. I didn't want to throw a pick with Vasco, but you know what? Field goal, touchdown. We'll take that. We do kick off, I believe. Like I said, TT, what a weapon. Yeah, we do kick off. That's all right. That would have been huge. I don't think I managed clock the way I wanted to, but that's okay. We were trying to come live. Finally, trying to come live. The needs of the many outweigh the needs of a few. Or even the one. Shout out Gary James Troyan, wherever you're at, buddy. We love you. This is my old golf professional, my old boss. So obvious passing situation here. We tried to shell the coverage. He got me with it. He's going to get the first down. They will get the first down. We are playing on HEISMAN. There will be a disclaimer and a Give me that all day. Courtney Eubanks, baby. So there's a big thing you can do. And I watched a little NFL Insider with Ron Jaworski, and I forget who the other gentleman was. But Steve Spagnuolo, the defensive coordinator for the Giants, Rams, I think he was a head coach too, but pretty good defensive coordinator, has a Super Bowl ring. We went over the basics of cover 2, cover 3, and cover 4, and what that meant as far as taking away the inside, the outside, over the top, and underneath coverage. Wow. I mean, what a grab. I hate that. That's 2 picks for Vasco. Gosh, I don't love that. I probably should have waited a little bit longer. Dang, man. Yeah, we had to redo this because yesterday's video was some copyright. We usually go on Twitch. And since I'm kind of new to the game, we had to learn the hard way yesterday. I would have loved to see Powell go for the pick there, but we get him in field goal. We're in field goal safe man, 4th and inches, and he makes it. All right, so up 11. We could have used those 3, but all is well. We're going to run this to the other side. Probably one of my favorite plays, especially while I have them. Now, coming to the line, I already see press coverage. I don't have a lot of time to get it off. I don't have any time to get it off. And he can't catch that. Come on, brother. Come on, man. I can't believe that call either. See, this is where the game starts getting you. This is where they start getting you on some kind of Houdini, wacky tobacco type of plays, if you will. But we go to our favorite play, Kendi Carr, vert double under. It never fails, baby. Yeah, this is. I wish I would have started. I might. It depends. This is our third attempt, but in my defense, I wanted to try something other than recruiter. First of all, that was a huge mistake. If you are starting a dynasty and have been starting a dynasty, please choose recruiter. I wanted to try motivator, but if you're at a big program, that may work. If you're trying to build and you're at a small program, anything 3 stars or less, absolutely, please choose recruiter. Ooh, what a hit. Zaire Dorsett, baby. What a hit. So I see McDoom's a little tired. We're gonna back off and we're gonna cover the underneath. We're gonna be in cover two. We're gonna allow them to run the ball. Invite them to run the ball. We're gonna stay in a 4 down lineman set. Ah, so we just shelled to cover three. And which is why, so cover two is anything 10 yards and in, right? That's your basic. We can bring a safety down. Cover three is pretty much 20 yards to 20, 40. Cover four, that's over the top. We're getting beat. Also, it also dictates what type. So cover 4 quarters. If you look, for example, um, the 2 safeties are dropping back, and the two other. See what these cornerbacks are doing. They're dropping to where expecting this route right here, and look at it. See? Seam route. So they're trying to beat us kind of inside and over the top right now. Why? Because they have plenty of time. We are going to bring the house right here. And it still doesn't matter. I mean, this is, I can't wait to see this game live. All right, so pretty much back up 11. Now, one of the things you're often gonna see me do, one of the things you're gonna see me do often, which I encourage everyone to do, is to ID the Mike linebacker. Oh, he got me. I'm shocked. He did not pick that off. I'm shocked. Speaking of shock, so you say, Jordan, who is, so in nickel formation, who is the Mike? Well, he would be the middle. So if that nickel corner, right, so would it be him? No. That's your nickel. It'd be him. Okay, so we got a pretty favorable matchup with a linebacker on a very speedy receiver. So we're going to do something dumb here because I trust my playbook. And we only need 2 yards. And I throw another pick. Unreal. I mean, he slipped under there, underneath. I mean, that's impressive, man. That's 3 picks. I mean, that's just, like... I mean, he slipped under there, underneath. I mean, that's impressive, man. That's 3 picks. That's what happens on HEISMAN, man. Up 7, nah. We're up 7. We're punting that. I mean, they still got to get a field goal or a touchdown and 4, so they're probably going to go for 2 here. So what I just did is shell like I'm in man, but we're actually in zone. And they run a screen. Doesn't matter because we are trying to keep everything in front of us here. So it's 3rd and goal. This is probably 4 down territory underneath. Look at that. Playing great D, boys. So they're going to go ahead and kick the field goal here, and they're going to try on the onside kick. And he all right. Yes, I learned my lesson. We are going to we're going to drudge it out right here. Substitute in C-Dub. So there's a safety down. So that would be right there is our mic. It just helps our offensive line. It helps offensive line understand pass or run blocking assignments. I mean, I can't give you an extremely definitive answer like, oh, it makes your guards have 99 run blocking. No, that would be a lie. He got hit hard. He went from green to straight red. Guarantee if we go to Braylon Bennett. Yeah. We're on the left side. See press. I'm going to stem TT up. We're not going to get it. I'm going to send Kendall Carr on an absolutely banger and read the safety. And he's not going to get it off because I hate motion. First down. All right, we're going to run that. Can we get that play back? Oh, my God, that was a touchdown. There it is right there. We should add that to the favorites. Something I used to not do as well. Add to favorites. Highly recommend it. And I keep forgetting I got to bring him in motion. What an idiot. What an idiot. All right. Now I can't. Now it won't work because they're in too high safety. Just call the timeout, dude. Just forget about it. Unbelievable. Maybe you would have broke one there. Pretty much irrelevant at this point in the game. The only reason why I'm doing this is to there's a great I'm trying to recruit this offensive tackle. Try to go for it. Maybe we'll get a little pick six here. Just throws it away. Once again, probably should have punted, but one thing there is about college football, as you know, is the eye test, and it is real in this dynasty mode. It is real. All right, what are you going to do here? Hail Mary? All right. The other thing I don't like is that they don't. You don't get XP for like a defensive touchdown. He caught that. Wow. No, he didn't. Ooh, we got one more play. Let's go. You know where we're going, boys. You know where we're going, boys. He underthrew him. That's all right. Pad the stats. Got to pad the stats with Eddie Vasco. So if we get any XP, and we didn't, whack. I mean, that was a tough game. We didn't really light it up. So our recruiting is already done. And to go back to where I was showing you. Wow, he dropped big time. So there's the guard I was talking about below him. He's a power tackle. We throw a lot. It's a power tackle. Don't really get that, but it is what it is. So there's the guard I was talking about below him. It's a power tackle. We throw a lot. It's a power tackle. We're probably going to get locked out by him. I can't believe that we were 3 or 2. Mainly, we're going for outside linebackers, DBs, and receivers. Mainly, we're going for outside linebackers, DBs, and receivers. Love to see that. Just, and what I'm gonna do as well, um, is show you what we did. I don't want to play catch up. I could play catch up. I could start over. I'm not starting over for a fourth. We're not doing it. To make it a tradition, the only game we did change is against the rivals. Destroyed the rivals, destroyed William and Mary. Play them this week, actually. Destroyed Temple. And then we were in the driver's seat. But then came back to win. Destroyed the momentum, as we should say. I can't believe I didn't get locked out. So let's go back to recruiting. We're probably not going to. We have 60 hours. That is whack. We're going to. So this happened to me last year. I was locked out. But we're going to keep him there. Even though he is in his top 8, almost in his top 5, we're number 1. So if we get better rushing yards in these next 3.5 weeks, I hate that we're going right into a bye. I hate that. We're going to keep him there. Even though he is in his top 8, almost in his top 5, we're number 1. So if we get better rushing yards in these next 3.5 weeks, I hate that we're going right into a bye. I hate that. Ooh. Not a huge fan of this guy. We scouted him. Nothing great. Let's go see if we can get a defensive end 4-star. I doubt it. Yep, gone. Committed or gone. All right. All right, we're gonna go back the puny recruiting hour. So once we get their interest unlocked, so you can see with Miguel Huerta, coach stability, coach prestige, conference prestige, and playing time are still in the gray. Once those become red or green, we will enter the hard sell. That's the next step. I will say, for the most part, you're going to need to max out the recruiting hours, whether it's 50 out of 50, 65 out of 65, or 75 out of 75. Going to need to max those out to kind of, you don't have to. Now here's a, we'll wait on that one. All right. I think I did defensive line. The bad thing is none of them are interested except this guy. And they're in their top 10, so it should only take away 20. Yep, boom. So no Jim. And we got a Jim recruiting. Offer Scully. Oh, add action. We're going to need to go ahead. So T General, sorry. That guy's gonna kill us. And that may be, unfortunately, We're late to the table here. I'd love to get this guy any type of green diamond, a gem. Um, Always a plus. But since he's so far into his recruiting stage, so we can go here and sort national rank. Um, Recruiting stage. Well, we'll take a C. So bye week we'll go. Um, yep. So we're gonna go. Here's what I do since I kind of screwed the pooch. Once again, I hate this. I kind of saw it coming. We do get these recruiting hours back. So there's 50, and I did see some other gentlemen down here. Alex Kane. Don't care. This guy, though. So we're going to go ahead and take friends and family off to get the interest of, and we are going to send the house. All right? Because I got two decent cornerbacks still on the roster. Him and a 3-star gem. 3-star gem is just as good as a 4-star. Guarantee it. Already has gold team player, so that means he can play out of position and not get any depleted attributes. But, I mean, for a zone corner, 3-star freshman, not bad. So, a little bit more athleticism there. That was the number 2 cornerback. Now, we're going to save those 70. Hopefully destroy, bring it to ODU. Get some more coach coins. I do want to see one thing real quick before we go into this game. That's right. I think I remember. Yep. So it's up to the player. Okay. Ooh, a night game at the 544 Brooks Stadium. In case you didn't see the banner, yes, I did attend Coastal Carolina. I will be attending this week's game. Under the lights at Broadway at the beach. Grant Wilson, he had him a game. So one of the things, before I go on my ODU rant, that I like to do and have been doing is I like to click R3 before I go into every game. Cornerback matchups, I always like to do it by speed because I like to run a lot of man coverage. I like to blitz a lot. I don't want to get dinked and dunked. If you beat me, you beat me. It is what it is. I don't care if you're an option team, if you are or you're not. I always go to the defense read key. That's the defense reading the quarterback on conservative because I'd rather have the running back 95% of the time as who we're trying to tackle. Because as we all know, if you have played this game for at least more than 2.5, 3 weeks, if you get beat outside, good luck. 95% of the time, that's who we're trying to tackle. Because as we all know, if you have played this game for at least more than 2.5, 3 weeks, if you get beat outside, good luck. Your love is like a roller coaster, baby, baby. I wanna ride. Attaboy, T-Money. Ooh, a little 5 white ski, huh? Cover 2 man. We're going to be in cover 2. I don't understand why they do this with a quick snap. Unbelievable. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Zaire Dorsett. We ball hawk. Coach Sammy Winters. In the program on Broadway, we teach you how to ball hawk. Strike the stone, boys. Strike the stone. Get it hot. Get it cooking. Your love is like a roller coaster, baby, baby. So, I would like to get that gentleman on, and we can see what it is. I like to get him done. I like to get him back in my good graces, if you will. So we just hit the weak linebacker. Oh, to the house. Ooh. So we're gonna do a lot of 2 back. See, we're going to feed them. We are going to feed C-Dub and Javon Simpkins. Are you kidding me? I should have scored that. We should have scored that. Ah, this thing got a key. Oh baby, come on, boys. Where's the blocks? Um, oh man, nope. That's how you flood it out, baby. We flood it out. Flood the route. Flood it. Somebody's going to be open. That's why everybody likes Oregon's playbook, because we stem and we flood. It's called a stem flood. Stem flood. Stem flood. Flood the route. Flood it. Somebody's going to be open. Yeah, I mean, once we knew that they backed off, not man, we're okay there. I honestly would have. I like seeing man originally because with the passing mechanics that I use, placement and accuracy, it's important on where to throw the ball. Yes, sir. Go strike it, boys. We ball hawk. If you score, you score. If you beat me, you beat me. But there's Sciante Jenkins. A little user big kittery. With the heavy artillery. You know what I'm saying? Upper decky, top shelfy. Upper decky Matsuyama. A little 3-3-5, eh? Bang a gong. Ooh. That guy right there, believe it or not, I believe that's him. as I go into my Old Dominion rant. I mean, I can't believe South Carolina, aka Big Brother, did not cover. I can't believe it. As I go into my Old Dominion rant. Picked. Ooh. South Carolina, aka Big Brother, did not cover. I can't believe it. I just don't understand the like. I don't know. I don't get Taylor getting pressed into next week. I don't get that when he's not even on the line. Like totally bounced him off his route. You hate to see that one. Come on, boys. They're running this stupid stack thing. Fumble. Woo! That's going to be overturned. That's a new one. That's a new one. Wow, they're not going to challenge it. All right. I've never understood people who love halfback counters. And that's a makeup throw. That's a makeup throw for my boy Ethan Vasco. And our boy Kid. Way to be, way to go. Big JT Jameson Tucker. Great grab. Great route. That's a makeup throw. That's a makeup throw for my boy Ethan Vasco. And our boy Kid. Way to be, way to go. Big JT Jameson Tucker. That's a good one. So here's the lineup because we're going to get these games loaded. Broadway at the Beach is officially here. We're going to take a quick little break after this thrashing we're going to lay on ODU. Payback. Actually, I can't blame them. They did. Hey, y'all did it. South Carolina, good job, man. Yeah, y'all should have won the game. Absolutely shut them down. I mean, it. I can't blame them. They did. Hey, y'all did it. South Carolina, good job, man. Yeah, y'all should have won the game. Absolutely shut them down. I mean, it. I'm gonna call a little timeout real quick. Second and 10. Third down, 2-minute warning. Get the stop, but you never know. Ooh. Stop it. Whoa. What was that? Wowzers. Stop it. Whoa. What was that? Wowzers. So I'm confused. Where was Zaire at? In the slot? I put Tobias Fletcher there. I need to make that on the outside. I don't understand where he could have been. I see. Sorry to waste your time there, but and they're gonna call a 2-minute warning. No, this should have been an injury timeout. Oh, that's all right. Now there we go. Little punt. Why are you? I don't understand that. Some could say that's pass pass interference on the offense. Time for love, Havana. Some could say that. Some could say that's pass pass interference. I see. I don't understand why it's so hard to run a simple screen pass. I don't get it. They do this every time. I see. I don't Too much gas. That's Braylon Bennett, 42. I know you're the on track to be the NCAA's number one tackling, lead the NCAA in tackling, but I'll take that matchup all day. Ooh, 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 yeah. Ooh, Daddy likes that. Daddy likes that. All day. Daddy likes that. Daddy likes that. Shant's up, baby. 21-0 at half, and we get ball. Boys are looking great. This is, hey, watching Jacksonville State now. If you're not an insider, you're not an insider. Like, look, Coastal Carolina football, is it great? Sure. But if you're not on the end, you don't know what's going on. So when we watched that game against Jacksonville State, which was an absolute thrashing, I said, all right, who are we going to start at running back? All right, well, he's got speed. I knew who we were starting at quarterback. Um, I said, who is Taylor? Who is this guy? And the one thing, so let's why is he at safety? I don't understand their concept of a depth chart. Well, I never been to Sweden. When I'm driving in my car, in my stereo. Oh boy. Matthew McDoom. Sir. Sir. You don't see that a lot. That's 5 yards, man. I'm not gonna do it. because we're up. But I would love to know what happened. We're gonna go for it. We're gonna call the famous play, vert double vert to make it work. Got two timeouts. We get if we get seven, that's cool. If we get three, that's cool. Bro, come on, Eddie. Come on, Ethan. Come on, man. That throw is as open as Kmart, man. This will be interesting right here. Timeout. We're going that so overthrow him again. Ethan Vasco. Sir. Sir. Come on, man. I I mean, some say you run a glitch offense. I've heard that. You're one play wonder. I've heard that. And that may be true. But I'm not going to give you my secrets of why that play is so special. I'm just simply reading your defense. Simply reading your defense. I'm making your safety make a choice. And if you decide to rush three, good luck. That's what happened there all day. Actually, that's what happened on the second overthrow to TT. Under the lights at the Broadway at the beach. Going rallying, boys. Going rallying. Big Steve. Can you hear me? Bro, how come you never told me about the episode where Mr. Garrison goes to Myrtle Beach? That's funny you say that because that couldn't be anything closer than to the truth. Because I'm on YouTube live right now, and I'm playing my Coastal Carolina Dynasty, and I'm dubbing it Broadway at the Beach, and I just had to call my boys, right? And I had to call my boy Steve after watching that episode this morning. Like the boardwalk, uh, on the fucking numbers between the numbers, bro. Like, what you doing? You back at camp? Yeah, what's been going on? It's a full-on production, getting ready for the show. That's right. I keep forgetting, dude, that you have a dog as well. I mean, I hear you with the baby, but getting the dog as well. Whew. Nice. Listening to that new kit. Do you I do. Oh yes. So I oh yeah. That's why like during the Florida State and all that jazz, that's why I always call it like a watch party. Cuz I'll be especially I don't know. It's a little too early for that in the morning, but dude, Monday night we were getting lit as fuck watching the LSU USC game. Oh my god, and he overthrows it again. Come on, Ethan. This is just me and a couple people, man. Because, like you said, like I went and bought a monitor for gaming. I forget the name of it. Acros God something like 200. Yeah, yeah. It's 32 inches. It's pretty fucking sick. It's elite as fuck. So the I forget the the proper terminology, frames per second. So I don't know. I can't. It's best of the best. It got nice reviews. It's 4K Ultra HD. Um, I mean, oh yeah, that's it. I mean, you could probably go. I mean, so for sports games, not that big of a deal, but for shooting, first person shooters, pretty big deal. Um, because of I don't once again I don't do a lot of shooters, but and the story was saying something about like when they respawn or something. Why is he wide open over there? What the fuck? Correct. Headshot, boom, you're dead. Sniper. Oh yeah. So you, I'm assuming you're, I'm assuming you're taking the Ravens. I know, right? Fuck. God damn. I still think that was bullshit pass interference in the Super Bowl, but whatever. But yes. Um, I don't I don't think Caleb Williams. I don't think you're going to see him. He is not what I would like to say a rush first QB. He is probably a rush last QB. Wide open. Touchdown. Bro, so Coastal Carolina has this receiver. So I'm watching the game last week, right? And I'm like, who the fuck is Taylor? Who is this guy? He had like 130 yards receiving and 2 touchdowns against Jack State, who's not that bad. We beat him like 52 to like 24. Destroyed him. And so I hop on. So I had played 2 previous dynasties. This is my 3rd dynasty, the one you watched on last stream. I forget what day was that, Monday or Tuesday. Well, it had to have been Tuesday because Monday was the U.S. No, that was Sunday night. What's today? Wednesday? Fuck, I'm getting old. Anyways, bro, they updated the rosters, all that shit, right? This guy on my team, I'm telling you now, he's a junior. He when he gets drafted in the NFL, we're next Tavon Austin right here, dude. I ain't never seen anything like it. Oh, he liked that. It's an elite question. I may play again. Um, I may play again, but for now, yep, I didn't even renew my PGA status, so technically I'm on the suspended list. Um, yeah, right. And I mean, look, you know what I told you, man. I'm looking at going to go be a garbage man. Get some good benefits. Get home from work early. Be outside. Deal with trash and not the people. Some people. I mean, you were cutting out. It was. Say that again. It was to Eula. Yep. Perfect. Oh, 211. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's pretty. Oh, yeah. I know who he is. Yes, sir. Um, him and TF. He has. I think his new album is coming out. Yep. The dogs. Look at them dogs. 211. Boom. He's in there. So I'm. Ooh. Who do we even play? Dude. Well, I think you said it best when So fill in the blank. If Bryce Young does not get it done in year one and somehow regresses, gets worse, well, yes, it's year two, but year one under Canales. Is it safe to say that we can go ahead and start looking at a QB in the draft? Again. So, and once, but real quick, I right. Well, so I know this doesn't matter to a lot of people, but because my attitude towards the NFL has kind of switched and morphed into a college football heavier type of situation, Matt Rule is the head coach of the Nebraska Cornhuskers now. Back in Matt Rule has the number one college freshman quarterback on his team, Devin Raiola. Matt Rule, just for the Nebraska Cornhuskers, won their first game, their home opener, I think for the first time in like, I don't know, 4 to 7 years. That's fucking huge. You shouldn't give any fucks about Nebraska. Where'd he go to school? No, not Baylor. Clemson. All right. PJ Walker was at Temple. Oh my God, Isaiah Thomas. Worst tight end I've ever seen. Is he still a Panther? Oh, it's Ian Thomas. I put an Isaiah. So he had. I'm sorry to interrupt, but he had nothing. So real quick, he had nothing to do with. He went to Nassau Community College and then went to Georgia Southern Sun Belt. So. Oh God. Oh God. Fat. I'm pretty sure it was him because he might be the worst Panthers coach of all time, in my opinion. Right. Right. Where was he at? Florida State? Go figure. No chance. So I hate talking over you because you always make fun of me for doing it. But dude, I will never forget because that year, I think we played New England in like week 2 or something before Sam Darnold got benched, right? And we had this whole QB carousel. And this guy called into Sports Talk Radio, Charlotte, and said that he was licking his chops. He was in the stands, and that a guy behind him wearing a New England was talking all this shit, licking his chops. And the dude was like, "Well, what are you talking about?" He goes, "Dude, I've seen this guy for what 2-3 years as a New York Jet. We're gonna have a fucking field day." And I can't remember what happened that game, but I think his passer rating was like 48. First headline is Pats shut down Darnold and Panthers cruise to a 24-6 victory. Bill Belichick has the blueprint for absolutely sunning Sam Darnold, and it starts with disguising coverages. Are we in cover 2 or cover 3? So who do we take? Do we take Rome Dunze or Garrett Wilson? They're both pretty much the same. I guess it's who do you like, and I guess I like Rome Dunze better. Um, Reverse. He plays for the Jets as well. With slushies. Oh man. All right. Well, Tay Tay. Oh, the Jets. Yep. Robert Sala. Was he the dude that got in trouble as a Dolphin for tripping people? You want to know why I love? Was he the dude that got in trouble as a Dolphin for tripping people? Dude, I swear to God, this is the guy. Dude, I swear to God, this is the guy. Who? Special teams coach. Mike Williams, they're going to give you. All right. I still think it was him who tripped a Miami Dolphin. I'll have to send that video to you. So real, and I don't know where I'm going with this, but let me ask you a question. Who was the coach of the Dolphins before Mike McDaniel? Because I'm gonna come back to you with our coach before Mike. No. No, it's considered to be a stronghold. Its target price is like $47. Yeah, I don't. I play. Oh yeah, I mean it was A plus rating or something, and then when I did all my research to go ahead and basically part ways with AT&T, I wanted STM so bad, but it was just like, dude, doesn't make any sense. Let's just go ahead and dump. But so I'm gonna leave you with this one here, and I'm gonna give it to you too, because like I said, we'll see after this year. So Brian Flores was the coach before Mike McDaniel. Okay, he drafted Tua. Well, he didn't want to draft Tua, but the Dolphins ownership and GM they liked Tua, right? And Tua came on ESPN radio and basically said that he struggled for his first year and a half or however long it. Yes, he kept calling him doo doo. You're shit. You don't belong in the NFL. You're whack. And he goes, I got a coach right now who comes up to me every day and says, dude, you're great at what you do. Treats him like a leader, treats him like a human. I mean, at all. Somebody's been watching Hard Knocks. Yep. Footies. Who's your coach? So we'll give out. I don't know. We'll see. Yep. All right, buddy. Well, give me a call later, my friend. Get to camp safe. See you. All right, that is it for this episode. Episodia. We'll be back on later tonight with some more games from Broadway at the Beach. Um, One thing we are going to do before we leave, because we did get an upgrade token. Huge.